Morning, guys. This is our project today. We have a 50 by 100 pole barn to pour. Big one. We're gonna pour it tomorrow. It's supposed to be all ready for us, but we just got here, start shooting grade, and there's a lot of spots that the gravel's really high, like this corner. There's only gonna be 3 inches of concrete there. If you look down this side, this is a 2x6 skirt board. So generally this concrete's gotta be, usually we want 5 inches. Well, what do we got there, Jay? If you set it on there, set the laser, how thick is the, no, like right against it. Let me get it down there. So you got
about 2.5.
Oh, about 3 there, but there's a hump right here which would put your concrete at about 2.5 inches. So no good. We have to bring over the skidster, and we got to do some scraping out of here, which sucks because we just wanted to lay poly and wire down and be done over here. We got the trailer with the poly and wire on it. Now I got to run home, get the skidster, bring it back here. We got to dig all this out. We're gonna need to retamp it. That just sucks. So that's our morning, but we can't pour 3 inches of concrete. It's just not gonna work. So we gotta scratch this all down and fix it. That's what we're doing. So guys, I just dropped off the skidster. Biscuit, Chris, Mike, and Gopher are there. They're gonna fix that grade. A lot of people would just have poured that concrete. I can guarantee you they would not have fixed that grade, but I can't do it. I don't want his floor to be 3 inches thick in spots or less. There was a couple spots that would have been probably 2 3/4 thick, and that's no good. I mean, I don't like to pour pole barns less than like 5, but he wanted to do it like 4.5 in spots, and then 5.5 where his garage is. So, and I didn't grade that. I was just hired to pour the floor. So we got to pour that tomorrow. So I thought we were just gonna show up, drop wire or drop vapor barrier or poly down and the wire, and then we got another job to prep today. So that's gonna mess up our whole day. But we'll get it fixed. Actually gonna need a piece of equipment over there to set the ride-on trowel on, so the skidster will work for that. I brought the forks, so tomorrow when we're pouring it, we can set the rider on there with that. And we gotta get the rider over there today. But this is just usually how it goes with the preps. We never can get the preps right. 90% of the time when somebody preps our floors, we gotta go back and fix it, which is frustrating. But this is what it is, right, Ro? Little buddy. Ro don't care. We're over at my buddy's getting our ride-on machine. We're gonna need this tomorrow. We had him fix it. It had an issue. One of the blades was bent. One of the shaft underneath that holds all the blades where they spin was bent. So I had a machine shop straighten it. My buddy Daryl fixed it for us, so we're gonna give it a whirl tomorrow. That's his old tractor. We're in his shop, and we're just gonna get this thing loaded up, so we got it for tomorrow. Actually, he fixed this like last fall. We just really haven't used it. We only use it on really big floors, so we got 50 by 100 tomorrow, then we got 60 by 100 in a couple of weeks, so we'll get to try out the old girl. It's got a Honda motor on it, so we used it on a big floor. I'll link that video for you when we used this last, but it's been a couple of years since we used it. Yeah, baby! Rider! Rider MacGyver. Driver MacGyver. How's it feel? Nice? Good. Yeah, it's not bouncing around, yeah. That's awesome, dude. I'm so glad we got to try it like that. That is sweet. We're good to go. Alright guys, we are back over here. We got this all squared away today. Everything we shaved down with the skidster, having the Kubota. We got all the Humpty Bumps out of there. It didn't take too long, wasn't a big deal. It's just something we wanted to do. I didn't want his floor to be 3 inches thick here and there. He wanted at least 4, so we're more like 4.5 everywhere, except up in this corner he's gonna have the shop, so that's 6 inches right here over to here. That's all 6 inches. That's gonna be his workshop, so the rest of it's just pretty much living area. We got the machine over here, the rider. He's seen Chris messing around with it on the trailer, so she works good. We're gonna throw some fresh gas in there tomorrow and let her eat. I think she's gonna work good, seems like. And we'll get this thing poured out. This is gonna be nice because we can drive right in these overhead door here. It's gonna drive the trucks right in. It should go pretty slick. I got a bunch of guys that are gonna help me tomorrow that I called in. And hopefully it doesn't rain too bad because we do have open walls here. So we want to, we got poly in the truck in case we gotta staple some poly around here, especially if the wind's blowing. Might be angling the rain in here, which we don't want. So there's a job. I will see you in the morning. It's about 4:30, which is another word for beer 30. So we're gonna head out of here. The boys are just grabbing the three foot machine, getting that off, and we're out of here. Come on, Roll, you coming with Dad? Oh, sleepy britches, come on. Come on, you going with me? We gotta pour concrete today. Come on. You gotta pour concrete today. Let's go. Let's go, come on. Come on, bub. We gotta go. We got concrete coming at 7 o'clock. We gotta go. Let's go. There he goes. Come on, Ro. Get in the truck, buddy. Gotta make his lap. There's his lap. Gotta get in the truck, Bob. Come on. Come on. We gotta hook the trailer up. Gotta get in the truck, hook the little aluminum trailer up, and head to the job. Come on, buddy. Come on, we gotta go. Get in the truck. Let's go. Come on, Ro. Get in there. Come on, buddy. Get in the truck. Get in there. Good boy. Good boy. Pulling into the job. There's the big barn we're pouring. Rotor is ready for action. Hopefully the weather kind of stays like it is. We don't get a bunch of rain today. Bro, calm down, Bob. I'm just gonna park right here on the side. Chris is here. Here comes the mod, and it's 20 minutes early. Oh, great. Truck number 1. Thing is, are they gonna send them all 20 minutes early? Well, we'll get them in here. It's Sean, so. Sean's always early. Where are we starting? In that corner? Starting in that corner, Sean. Well, we only got half our team here. Everybody shows up at the last minute. It's like 20 to 7. You're early, buddy. I only got half my guys. See ya. There goes the mud. Here comes the mud, and there goes the mud. Well, the guys that are late, not late, but they're not here on time. I always say if the mud's coming at 7, you ought to be here at least 6:45. Circle P, baby! Woo! There's Sean. 5, buddy, 5. You want some shoots on there? 1 shoot? Let's put 1 shoot on there, Jay. Let's get 1 shoot on him. Setting up our laser here. We ain't even got our laser set up. Need to need the nut for that. Washer. We're gonna start in this corner because this is where we can put the rider in. This door right here. So we got our truck space 20 minutes apart, but the first truck is 20 minutes early, so I don't know if they're gonna send them all like that, but that's alright. We'll get her down, get the mud in, and get her done. Slump looks good. Don't start dumping though until we're ready. We gotta be putting up wire and shit. Hold up. Gotta make sure the wire's up. Put up. Put that up. Alright. That slump's good. Yeah, that's good. Don't add any more water to it. Oh, that's fine. That's a nice slump, I think. Who's here? Roncado's here. Oh yeah, you got rid of the van. Oh, we don't even have half our team here yet. We only got like half our guys. We don't want him dumping anymore, right? Hold up, John. Don't put any more down.
Try to make it smaller.
Down.
Try to make a mark in between. What? Try to make a mark in between.
We're empty. First truck down. We're still missing 2 guys. We just had 1 guy roll in. So we have 3 guys missing today. Well, 2 guys right now, but we had 3 guys missing today. I'm gonna put this camera right on the spotlight, bud. That doesn't help us out when you're 20 minutes between the trucks. He starts backing up like he's gonna leave. I'm like, you don't get it. Nobody's here yet. First of all, I got like 3 of us here. Half the guys aren't here. Like, I told him that last year. I got, dude, don't feed 25 minutes early. It doesn't help out because that first truck is up. The spacing is gonna drive different than the rest of the floor. You want 20 minutes to clean. I asked him, are they going to send the next truck at 7 because you were 20 minutes early? He's like, well, 20 minutes apart. I go, okay, but you were here 20 to 7. The next truck coming at 7. I said, I'm just asking because I don't have any. Here comes the mud, Big Robbie. Right up the middle of that one. Right up the middle, Robbie! Big Robbie! Big Robbie! Fill that hole in and jump over there and put down the middle of that. Alright guys, this is truck number 4. We got RJ. He's gonna run a wet screed up the middle of here between these two. That's what we're doing. We're running wet screeds. That's what that piece of concrete is through here. That's called a wet screed. We set that with a laser. We have a laser level. It shoots out a laser beam. Has a receiver on it. And we put a wet pad here. We fill that in and we take our screed stick. We make a wet pile of concrete there. And then the guys strike off the top of that. We've been pouring this concrete at about a 5.5. So that's where we're at. Gonna run one right up the middle of here. I'll show you what it looks like. Then we'll pull this piece, pull this piece. This being 40 yards right here, we should be about half done with this barn at 40 yards. So we're on track where I was thinking we would be. We might need about between 80 and 90 yards. I think we're gonna be over 80 with a couple thicker areas. There's our wet screed coming up in the middle. He's got the laser stick. He's setting it right there. That's shooting the laser out to the receiver head. And that tells him that he's level where we want to be. And once he gets that where he wants it, he's going to put an X on. He'll put an X right on there. Right there. There's our X. So we know that's good right there. And then the guys are going to take, like I said, they're going to use a 16-footer and go this way and put a wet piece of concrete at grade. And that's how we do it. We are working on, I think this is 50 yards here, guys. That's where we're at, guys. We got 70 yards in. I got 10 yards coming to finish up. It's pretty deep at the store, but that's all right. Where the trucks are driving in. But we're gonna be all right. We'll dump 10 yards in here and should be good to go. Hopefully that should do it. Just finishing this section off. Putting our bulkhead on it now. Got gopher pounding in some stakes. We just set that up with the laser. Looking good. This is the corners are all done. These corners are sometimes a pain. Had to drive in and swing the chute over with all the chutes on it. But we're in good shape. Nobody's had to fall back and finish yet, so that's good. That's truck number 7 washing out. 8th truck ought to be here any minute. The White's going to visit Roe. There's my little buddy. We're going to let him out. We're going to let you out, huh?
Let you out, but you're gonna run.
No, don't let him out until I get him on a leash. I'm going to tie him up for sure. He'll run right through the concrete, I guarantee you. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's a good boy. T got us some donuts and coffee here. They hooked us right up. 2 boxes of coffee, bunch of donuts. I don't eat donuts, but they do look good. But I don't eat them. I don't eat sugar. Want some donuts, bud? I don't eat them, so.
Yeah.
No. Here comes the mud! Last truck, guys. We got 10 yards coming. Here it is. I don't know who's driving it. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna get it in there. We should have plenty of mud. Looks like RJ back at it. RJ coming back with the last of the mud. He knows what we're looking for a slump, because he was already here. Yeah, baby. You missed us or something?
We ordered 10 yards?
Yeah, that was me. I think we'll have plenty. I ordered it before we were done, but that's fine. I kind of figured 80 yards anyways. Fill it in, we'll figure it out, buddy. Yeah. Pulling the wire right there. That's the way we pull wire right there. How's the slump looking? Oh, look at the meatball. Oh. Yeah, you better put a little water in there and mix her up. Look at that one. Coming down the bowling alley. Getting her in, kid. Getting her in, boys. Looks like your wire pulling hook's a little bent, buddy.
You think?
Yeah. Not much left of that bad boy. They don't last, those hooks. They're weak. They're so weak. Throwing her in, throwing her in, throwing her in. Big hole in the middle there. Pretty deep in the middle. Right where them trucks are running over it. Surprised it settled. We tamped it with the big thumper. I guess the concrete. Pull in a little bit. Right there, there's a big hole. Right in the middle. Tell him when, Jay. Nice. Getting her done, 101, huh?
We're gonna have to load up here so we can get it over here.
Want to pile them up right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna shoot them through the wall.
Good. We could. You get a shoot through that wall. RJ, can you put your chute through that wall? Give us some right in that hole right there. We're gonna bring a chute right through here and fill her up, guys. Fill her up. We're gonna fill this hole, Chris, right through the wall there. I always like to leave a hole here at the end too, so we don't end up having to take concrete out. I'd leave a hole there, Chris, too. You know what I mean? That's good there. Let's go over here and fill that spot. Leave a hole. feeling good. It's a good day. It's a good day. Should be able to sneak right under that board, I think, Chris.
I think so.
Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not enough high there? That'll be alright, won't it? There'll be a little splattering. That's good right there, my man. So we're in. Fill it in, fill it in. Fill it in, fill it in. Give them a pile there, they can rake it around. They're gonna jump over there. They're making a wet pad there. And we fill it in. And we are going to be rock and rolling. This is a team right here. Bring her in, RJ. Swing it to the right a little, bud. Pull that hole right there. I'll leave a hole, that other little hole there. Yes, sir. Let's hold up right there, buddy. Man, you guys are doing a good job today.
Sorry, dude. What is it, Chris? Pretty close? Alright. That edge looks decent. How's that form? The other form? The other way.
Coming down the home stretch. Coming down the home stretch, Gopher. My man. My man. Yeah, just a little guy. 50 by 100, no big deal. And we didn't even have to fall back to finish. That is a good day when you don't have to fall back to finish. You get it in. It's gonna be, I think we're gonna be done at 10:30. Started at 6:30. Well, it's supposed to have been 7, but started at about 20 to 7. Rolling down the end. Got enough mud. It's always good. How much mud was left, Jay? That wheelbarrow. Perfect. One wheelbarrow left on that truck. That's always the right answer. That's always the right answer.
You get real lucky, man.
Yeah, we're always a wheelbarrow. We always have one wheelbarrow left. We never throw out more than a wheelbarrow.
Well, it's right where he's locked down now.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, we might need a little splash of stuff to fill it in.
Well, I gotta get Rich back here and have him clean up the mess, but it was a mud shop for me too. So.
Yeah. I got my skid steer here. We can dress it up. I was thinking having it get it all ready today. Yeah, we'll get it ready. That way we just show up and get your apron done.
Go back inside. I'm really perfecting close.
11:30, and Chris is able to break this front or this back part, this first truck. Looking pretty good. The sun's beating in on this side, so we had to go down this edge and hit this edge. You got to kind of watch where the sun's shining on your floor, guys, when you're finishing it. So you want to get to the areas that are in the sun. Boys are hitting the edges over there. Kind of nice we can reach right in this one. We don't even have to get inside of it on slider boards. Knee boards, we can do it right off from the outside. And the wind's kind of blowing through here. It'll help it dry. It's a beautiful day today. There is a chance of rain, but later on, things are looking good. The sun's creeping in on that front, as you can see. That line right there across, you can see that sun creeping in. That'll actually help that last concrete kind of catch up to the rest of the floor. But Chris is in the back. He's trying out his machine, which I just had my mechanic tune it up for him. That's one he bought used, so we're trying it out today. I got a 48-inch one on the truck, or on the trailer, that we're gonna get out there pretty soon. And then we're gonna use the rider. So that's where we're at. Bigfoot's even here to help us.
Wow.
We got a new mascot. You're in trouble, Ro. We got a new mascot. Look at the size of that little guy. He's like the size of your thumb, dude. Yeah, don't let him get into concrete. That's cool. Little painter turtle. This is what she's looking like.
Don't eat your sandwiches at the end.
Chris has got it broke out into there. It's kind of cooling down. I hate to say it, I wish it would stay warm out, but it's definitely cooled down. It's going really slow. We don't have any accelerant or nothing in this today. It's just got about 100-degree water in the concrete. That's it. No accelerant. This is just about got the whole floor broke. With this little machine. Only 48 on there yet. We will. The sun kind of went down and cooled off. She's looking good though. Got the big 48 out, guys. Biscuit's over there. Chris is teaching him how to finish with the 36. We got Gopher out there learning how to run sliders with Mike. Mark's over here on his sliders. Chris is working it from the outside. Things are looking pretty good. Mike's gonna run down that edge right there where the sun was beating on it earlier. That's where we're at. This 48's hard to hold on to compared to the 36. He's a beast. He's a beast, I tell you. He's a beast. We are putting some poly up on the sides, guys. It's raining. We knew it was gonna rain today. But the floor's looking pretty good. We just don't want this splashing on our edge, wrecking our edge here. So we're just gonna run down through here and staple some on there, all the way around it probably. We come prepared. I got several rolls of poly in the truck, so we're cutting it to just to this top purlin right here, and that'll Keep things nice and dry for us. Here's another one. I'll cut you some more. We're gonna go right down the other side too. Yeah. Anything that's splashing. Biscuit's debut on the power trowel. I had Chris showing him the pointers. Biscuit!
Oh, wow.
Got a little wave out of him. Killing it. The bee, the big bee, killing it out there. We're gonna pick up the rider and set it in there now with Kevin and Kubota. And we'll be using the rider now. I'll show you what that looks like. Chris is gonna run that bad boy. We got our plastic all hung up.
Just a little bit.
What's that?
Your force down just a little bit. That's good. Once that starts to slide, they move.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I need 2 straps like that to Daryl. We sold Daryl those at first. I need to have my set of my own.
A little bit bigger one.
Bigger? Like heavier duty?
Yeah.
But this is a little shorter, just maybe.
Double, Bob. They're funny prices.
Tell yourself,
I got some big towel. I have some too. They're right behind my seat if you reach in. Remember that seat's rolling up, Mike?
next time we'll be able
Watch out behind you.
Should have got that up.
You're good.
tight quarters here. How is it running? How's it going?
Good. If rain's coming in, we might need to cover this.
Yeah, we can cover it. So it's 3:30. We just put more plastic up because it's raining a little harder. Just put plastic on the back and the front here. We're just putting the last piece on now. We should be all buttoned up for any more rain. Won't splash in here. It's just splashing in on the edges. which is just going to introduce water we don't want in here. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Chris is ripping the rider pretty good. Everything's looking nice. But we're going to be here a while getting the finish he wants. He wants a really nice tight finish, so he doesn't want it, he wants it almost burned, so we're going to give him. We're going to give him what he wants if we can. We'll be here till dark probably, but we'll give him what he wants. That's what we do.
I'm down.
All right, now pick him up as high as you can.
Yeah. I literally almost knocked myself unconscious with those handles. I don't know what shape they're in. They're not good. Oh, my knees. They don't feel good right now. Oh. No? Yeah. I'll be. I got yours. Are you using mine? I am. You can have it.
Cleaning off the machine so it doesn't spit boogers all over the floor.
This machine's pretty filthy to begin with.
6 o'clock, guys. 6 o'clock. Drying a little slow, but coming along nice. A little friction on them blades, huh? 6:30. Trying to get her all shined out. We kind of want it all to look like that. Starts getting a little whippy here. It'll probably be maybe another hour. Then we're gonna seal it. I got a spray sealer I'm gonna put on there with a backpack sprayer. I'm gonna seal it right up, and then tomorrow we will make our relief cuts. We're gonna pour another 4 in the morning, and then we will come back and saw cut this one with the soft cut. Hey, buddy. We are just finishing her up, guys. Shining the last bit out. 7:30 at night. Get the last bit shine out. We're done.
Oh,
Just gotta spray it down the rest of the way. We're done. That's some concrete perfection right there, guys. I sprayed it to about there. I gotta just finish spraying it with the sealer. Boys are putting the sealer on there and the thing now. Hold that bucket up so I can show them what kind of sealer that is, okay? This is the kind we're using today. 101 Karen Seal H20 Sika.
Backpack.
I'll give me my knife back, yeah. Gotta put the backpack on. Dude, it's getting cold. Woo! Hey, Gopher?
Oh my God.
Cold, dude.
I can't wait for a cold one.
Go home and get some food.
And then do it all over.
I don't even want a cold beer tonight. I just want some food. I'm hungry. This is concrete perfection right here.
That's right.
Poor Ro, he's ready to go home too. He was like, let me out of here. My phone's almost dead too.
Just a little guy. A little help from the Sam Squanch over there.
We are back the next day. Gonna cut it. Gonna slice and dice her. That's what she looks like before we mess it all up. We're gonna cut it in 10-foot sections. That way we'll control the cracking in here. That's the game plan. Bigfoot's gonna help us today, right guys?
That's right.
We got Bigfoot here.
Goddamn Sasquatch.
Sasquatch gonna help us. Yep, that's what we're doing. There's our pattern right there, guys. We did every 10 feet, so we actually got both soft cuts here, Chris's and mine. So we're going to just start whacking away at this. Bigfoot's gonna help us again. He'll help give us a hand. And we're gonna put our dust masks on because this stuff is nasty. Even with a dust mask, I always feel like crap after we cut floors. Been doing it too many years. We got our PPE right there. So that's what we're gonna do. That's a lot of footage of cuts, but we'll get her. We don't really want this to crack. So we want it to crack where we want it to crack, which is on these cuts. So we're going to cut it aggressively. Oh yeah. Got her all cut.